All right, so I'm all ready here. Looks like today is Tuesday, June 3rd. I did make my calls today. I didn't make any calls the last couple days. I didn't make calls on Sunday, and I didn't make calls on Monday. I feel like a big slacker. It was surprising. I actually enjoyed getting back into the calls today after having not made them for 2 days. And I've only really been making calls since the last week in April is when I really started, really making a lot of calls. So pretty much 1 month, and I've gotten kind of into it. I feel, pretty comfortable making the calls, and like I said, I actually felt good making the calls. Today I felt a little, I felt bad that I didn't make calls on Sunday or Monday. Sunday was my wife's birthday, so that's where I was spending most of my time there. And then Monday, I did have a pretty big catering lunch party at the restaurant. So, you guys know the restaurant still takes up probably more of my time than I want. I would say it's still got to be at least 80-20. I spend about 80% of my time on the restaurant and about only 20% doing real estate. But I am working on getting that numbers changed around. I did make calls today. I stayed on Mojo for 74 minutes straight, which is just over an hour. That was pretty good. I hit a lot of dials. I probably had about 9 contacts. I did run into one do not call guy. He was pretty not very happy to speak with me. His property was a nicer property, probably in the 300K range, and it had just expired on the second yesterday, and I'm pretty sure he's been inundated with calls, so he was probably just, really tired of hearing the shtick, and he made mention to the fact that he is on the do not call list. I apologized. He still was pretty unhappy about it, and I explained to him, that I would put him on my do not call list, and I would not be contacting him again. And I apologized, and he seemed okay like after that. So that was the worst one so far today. Everybody else is pretty, no problems. I got a lot of people that were not interested, or I did set one appointment with the my third call. I'll be going on that one tonight at 5:30, and then I had two more people that I spoke with that were interested but didn't do it. One lady, she's just working a lot, and she wasn't really sure she wants to put it back on the market, but she wants to sell. She's just not in the right area where she's living in one town and she works in 2 towns over, and her mother's in the next town. So she wants to move in with her mother and then be closer to her job. And I totally understand that. I did live in Charlotte and commute up to Greensboro for about a year and a half, and that's just not fun at all. But where I grow up in New York, people tend to do that sort of commuting all the time, and they feel fine with it. So it's really a matter of your personal preference and how long you can take it. But I think if given the option or the ability, I think most people would try to have a shorter commute. Just makes your day easier, less time in the car. Sometimes you wind up spending like 2 or 3 hours just in the car commuting. That's a good portion of your day just going by. So hopefully we can help this client, and she's thinking about it. I'm going to contact her back next week, and she's also has my information, so maybe she'll contact me. And then I spoke with another gentleman. He was definitely wanted to sell. I got about halfway through my questions, and then for some reason he kind of freaked out, didn't want to speak to me anymore. I'm sure again he's just getting probably flooded with a lot of realtors calling him, trying to get back, on the market. So I'll try giving him a call again tomorrow or the next day, see if you give him a little time to kind of cool off, and hopefully some of the calls slow down. Really, the first, today's the third, so we had the first of the month, and you guys know anybody that's working expireds, we just get a tremendous amount of expireds that tend to expire on the first of the month, so that's always a very big day for us. and I've got about 450 numbers that I'm trying to get through today. Like I said, I probably plowed through about 40 of those contacts, so I'm still not hitting my goal of 200, but I'm trying, and every day I get a little more into it. So um, if you have any questions, feel free to comment, or call me or email me. I'm always looking for more role play partners. I feel like just speaking with other people doing this thing, just kind of motivation to keep doing it. All right. I hope this helps somebody. And like I say, if you have any questions, just give me a call. All right. Thanks. Good luck.